Tell the camera, get your nut in the game.
Get your nut in the game.
Yeah.
First things first, let's talk about facts and works. Your boy match no works. Talk about guns, we on that work. Never. And to make shit worse, I got all 5, that's real blood first. He got dinged and he got burst. Next outcome getting put in the dirt. Dead. How the fuck are they king of this? How? When none of them's king and shit. Pussies. It was me who got man hitched that hitch in front of his bitch. Oh no. Now we glad we bruised that witch. Spot me your up, man's letting it rip. War is war, no settling this. They never got touched, they ain't telling you this. Yo.
Just on the way to the expo. Look at this biggest stud.
Go on, tell
the Georgie boy, they used to have different round here. Who the fuck do I think I am going to an expo looking like this? Well, I saw this night tracksuit online and I was like, come on.
Do a little catwalk for us. Go on, hip out. There.
Bonus 2022, motherfuckers. Pit stop before we go into the expo. I have asparagus, egg whites, and a whole egg. And the missus looks like she's eating a fucking rabbit's diet. We also grabbed ourselves some coffee, and it's not too bad. NEC, waiting for the missus to get in. It should be a good weekend. It's busy as fuck, which I don't know why. When I go to like crowded places all the time now, I think I'm gonna get COVID. And what's going through my head right now, and I know I shouldn't think like this, what if I get COVID and I can't compete next weekend? Why am I thinking like that? It's gonna be a good fucking weekend. We're here, gonna meet people, walk around, do something that we're misses on prep, which is something that we don't often do, is it? Especially today's a rest. No, today's not rest day.
Cut.
With prep being harder now, food focus higher, this keeps my mind occupied, and I'm looking forward to keep my mind occupied for the day instead of thinking about food every fucking 2 minutes, because that's what it seems to be like at this point. Fucking let's get it.
The camera, get your nut in the game.
Get your nut in the game.
Yeah.
We're talking about something which is an PG. We're not talking about PG stuff here.
So as you can see in the previous video, George has fully got a line of people queuing up to see him, and I would just like to say next time there's an event like this, I will pop my PayPal in the description below and you can buy your meet and greet tickets through there.
I am here at the Insight booth at the Arnold Classic 2020. Just stopped by Josh May, a local boy from Ultraflex Rotherham. I see you've just picked up a few supplements. What did you decide to pick up?
I have bought an Osborne 6 Pump Synergy and a Tough Life Max. Very good supplements.
So you picked up 6 Pump Synergy, that's a non-stim pre. What are you looking to get out of that?
Good pump, focus.
Oh, he loves a good pump. He's told me he loves a good pump.
Now a little bit higher. That way. There you go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, what if I do this? Have I got him under my thumb?
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, we're
Because this
recording.
would be very important.
We're recording.
Holy fuck. I'm absolutely dead. How long have I been speaking for? 2 a long time. I've been on my feet, I haven't sat down yet. Dehydrated, I think my breath smells by talking. I'm worried, what's happening is I'm talking to people and I'm worried that my breath smells. You know when you've been talking for so long, your breath starts smelling. Worried about that, I have. So if you've been speaking to me today and my breath smells, I do apologise. No, it's been good so far. It's your fault for saying hello to me. But no, on a serious note, I'm absolutely blown away by how many people came up. So I had a queue at some point, which is fucking mad. I know. It's blown me away, and it's just, yeah. I can't thank everyone enough that supports my shit and likes and watches the videos and likes. Yeah, it's madness. And now I have a delicious bowl of green beans and 3% lean beef mince without any chocolate, which makes me a little bit sad. And the missus, on the other hand, has got 1 whole egg whites, and green beans. Protein fat meals, babe. I'm that fucked in the head right now that this, with a bit of mustard and ketchup, is fucking delicious. Tomorrow's going to be a much better day, and we're going to walk around the expo. We're going to do some fun stuff together, get plenty of content, and just enjoy walking around and actually going to an expo, not just...
Yeah, even though it's been really nice getting to know everyone.
Yeah.
And just thank you everyone to that just has come to say hello. It's always nice, especially seeing George speak to so many people and actually getting to meet, you know, everyone that watches and supports us.
And they watch you as well.
Yeah.
They're like, you guys are watching because of us as well. We're a team, and I'm hoping that we can bring something unique to this sort of industry that you can relate to and enjoy watching, have a laugh, but also provide some good value. So we'll go back, take the dogs for a walk. We've already done over 10,000 steps today, still got to take the dogs for a walk. The beauty of owning dogs is like having babies, right? You can't just...
Even worse.
You can't just go about your day and not give a fuck about them, you know? You've got to get back for the dogs and they've got to be fed and walked and looked after. After a very long, successful day, we came to the cream of rice meal, which Diesel's tail, bumper clut. Get that, look at these two here. A very successful day, requires a very successful looking bowl of blueberries.
It basically is a bowl of
It's basically a bowl of blueberries. We're gonna do a mouthful together, but...
Right, go. I didn't
This
eat.
is already taking a
No,
mouthful.
it's because you're taking ages.
The audacity. This is what Saturday evenings are like. 7 o'clock, cream of rice time. You know it.
You need to put sexy music over this though. Oh, we're doing this again.
This is what life's about, guys. Fuck the sushi dates. Fuck the pizza on a Saturday night, the takeaways, the cream of rice. YouTube on the laptop. I'm gonna go eat now. The dogs are being twats. Look, do you mind? We also binge watch Kitchen Nightmares on YouTube, Gordon Ramsay's channel. I think I've watched like every single one, but I just continuously keep watching it because I quite enjoy it whilst eating my cream of rice. This is a true representation of us right now after today. I feel like I've had a spliff. I feel like I've had a spliff without having a spliff, basically. I feel monged out, fuck.
28 now.
28 is it?
Yeah.
28 weeks of dieting. And I feel high as fuck. Not in a good way though.
To go to the shop to get frozen blueberries, and it just felt like I was running a marathon.
Yeah, I remember my legs weren't working earlier, and I stacked it twice walking. So basically, where we're staying, there's a step, and there's another step to get into the door. I stacked it on the first step. I stacked it on the second step, walking into the house, and I thought, my legs ain't working. It just ain't working. Be very gentle, okay? Very, very gentle. That's not gentle, is it, Mango? These will be very gentle. Very gentle. Very gentle. Okay, take number 2, Mango. Be very gentle. Take it then. Okay. Very, very gentle, Diesel. Very gentle. Hey Siri. 66 kg in pounds. I feel like a 13-year-old boy. But it's something that you could look
forward to. It's that step up, you know, it's that step up in life that we always want to achieve, and I'm so glad that, you know, I'm being a part of that process, you know. Aaron Ford.
Good morning from a lovely Coventry. My first time being in Coventry, and I have only positive things to say about it. Little park this morning for a walk, the dog. It's like a war memorial park. Well respected, is what I've got to say about that. Well respected. One thing I've realised since being in Coventry, a lot of students. Fucking loads of students. And it brings back memories, man, because one, I'm getting older, and two, it just reminds me of when I was a student, because I see a group of lads going out on a night out on a Saturday night, you know, they're getting on it, a few tinnies walking down the street. I think, fuck, it makes me realise I should have enjoyed my student life a lot more, because I didn't actually enjoy it as much as what I should have. And that's one thing I look back on in my life so far. I don't live by regrets. I wish I enjoyed my uni life a lot more, and it kind of makes me sad seeing all these people go out and enjoy themselves, and I still can do it in my life, but it's just not the same when you're a little bit older. When you're like 19, 20, you can get away with it a bit more compared to 25 now, where I've got more responsibilities, that sort of stuff. But this has brought me over a coffee. Well, cheers on that. Little coffee taste test from Bistro. Is that how you say it? Bistro? Bistro. Bistro. Let's taste your coffee. Just burnt the roof of my mouth, didn't I? And you're gonna walk around all day, your tongue's gonna be like. Always use the disabled toilet if it's free. Call it VIP treatment, because they've got a mirror in there and it's always cleaner compared to fucking usual toilet.
So George got the TBL3. He's just finished his natural season.
About 3 weeks left.
So yeah, 3 weeks left. He's potentially thinking about maybe in the future. So this is just a baseline of making sure that everything that we want to see, we see before
Very sensible thing to do that.
So Aaron is actually the reason why we are, he's the reason why we started Bloodline. He was the first person in the UK to do hand reduction. He was NHS funded up until about a year ago.
Even with like my audience as well, I have a lot of people that are influenced by this shit.
Yeah.
And when I'm with my channel, I'm very open and honest, and I'm willing to showcase how I'm going to be doing it. And if I can showcase it in the right way, show people how to do it, if you want to go down that route safely.
I can't name anybody that has done the natural route and then documented the progression to enhanced.
Yeah, so straight away. That's my goal.
And the fact of the matter is, you're doing it the right way, because you're telling people, I am going to do this, but I'm going to do it the healthy way. And I'm going to make sure I do it the healthy way, and we're making sure that we get everything in line. I assume you'll be looking at things like cardiac screenings and stuff like that as well. That's something we can offer as well. So it's a baseline measurement of you now, and then progressive next year. All right?
Fab, thank you. Are you okay to be on camera? Fab. You'll be a superstar now. Top celebrity.
Sedentary people do, because even though you are a natural athlete, there will be some deranged values that we'll see, and that's to be expected, because you have a higher protein intake than usual. You train heavily with a lot of breakdown products, and that can manifest itself in what appears to be kidneys that aren't functioning as well as they should, or a liver that's slightly impaired, but it's not. It's normal for athletes. So it's important that we get a good clinical history. We're also going to be most importantly checking for you, because you're a young man, is to ensure that you're operating optimally with your hormone levels. So we're looking at your testosterone, we're looking at your estrogen, we're looking at the signaling hormones from your brain to your testes that make the testosterone, because all these things get affected by anabolic steroid use. So ideally people will go on to a cycle of steroids for a limited period of time, 10, 12, 16 weeks is what you're looking to do. Then stop. Then they tend to run a post-cycle therapy afterwards to try and reinstate natural testosterone production quick as possible before your muscles all want to go away again. So we need to see how are things now, what are they like afterwards, and have they returned back to how you want them to. So you're doing it all right.
I'm not nervous. You're nervous.
Only and best way to describe what this feels like is a sharp scratch. It's a sharp scratch.
A little scratch, eh?
Do you need to hold your hand?
No man.
Oh,
This is going to just go a little bit tight around your arm. Seems nice and clean. That's perfect. I'm going to miss this amount of blood. It's less than a tablespoon.
Yeah.
You know, so it'll be replaced in a matter of moments. As far as aftercare goes, you'll have a plaster on there.
Yeah.
That needs to only stay on for 20 minutes, thereabouts. That's how we do that.
That weren't bad. You know when you build something up in your head, you're thinking it's going to be worse than what it is.
I should have told you it'd be bloody agony.
His arm's gonna fall off now.
No, I'm pale, I'm going to pass out here. Day ruined.
This is a venous sample of George's blood. People often ask, isn't it supposed to be that dark because blood's supposed to be red, isn't it? But this is a venous sample. This is blood that's been round his body and is now on a one-way trip back to his lungs to pick up more oxygen to make it pink, back to the heart, pumped around the body. So yeah, this is normal coloured blood. Looks good to me.
Thank you. That's
Infected.
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 Poisonous. Next meal on the agenda, salmon broccoli. It must have been a ketchup. You can't go wrong with that. Everywhere we go, we're on plan. And you always know that salmon fillet, that skin, crispy as ever. Broccoli all day. Save the best for last. Roll it over like that. Make it into a little sandwich. What I do now, this is how food focused I am. Do a little bit at the end here, the salmon. Flip it over like that. Wrap it round. It is not acceptable at this time to get a coffee, but we've got to do what we've got to do. Fact. I am generally. I just started there and I was like, what do I say? It's decaf. I said I'll get I was in the queue, I was recording, I said I'll get a regular coffee. Showed the time, I was like, regular coffee, it's not. I'm just doing it for taste at this point. Arnold Classic, baby, pro show. Come on. We always nail the cream of rice wherever we go. Cream of rice is always nailed, especially so close to fucking show and I'm starving hungry. Look at that. Regardless of where we're at, we always fucking nail it. Hello, Georgie by Hair. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Wanted to, on a serious note, natural to assisted. I said earlier in the year that I'm very serious about wanting to go down that route, and I've taken that first step, and that first step is blood work, ECGs, all these different things that I will be showcasing on this channel that not many people do. When people take gear, they just fucking go on it. They don't even do blood work, they don't even do heart scans, they don't even do these things that are fundamentally important, not to look at what's wrong with me, but it just gives you a baseline to work with. So in 6 months time, I get blood work again. ECG scans, I can see kind of how my heart, how all these things are changing over time. And it's something that I don't see on YouTube. At the end of the day, as much as I don't think I'm an influencer, I am. I influence people. I see so many people that tag me on Instagram and they're wearing the same fucking clothes as me. They look like me, they dress like me, they talk like me. I'm an influencer. As much as I don't think I am, I am. So I need to remember that what I am doing and what I'm showcasing, I need to be, one, do things properly, because I always do that. Like if I've taken any recreational sort of drugs in my life, I've always either tested it or I've been very much aware of obviously what I am doing. So I want to make sure that I'm doing things properly on this channel, and if I am going down this route and I am inspiring people to go down this route, I need to do it the right way, and I want to be that person that's showing you how to do things properly. I'm going to announce in the next episode of this who my coach is going to be when it comes to that side of things, so be on the lookout for that coming soon. Also, I'm recording a 900 gram carb refeed day today as you speak. Here, you can clear my voice, there's a lot of energy energy today, which I'm recording for YouTube. So you'll see that across the weekend, hopefully. And then I'm competing again on Sunday. So plenty of content coming, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the vlogs. If you have, please smash the like button. Please subscribe if you're looking forward to following this journey. And we shall see you guys in the next one. Peace.